Let's move on to the latest from the developments surrounding the Goods and Services Tax. The GST Council, which has cleared 3 of the 5 supporting legislations, is expected to give its nod to the remaining 2 legislations in a meeting tomorrow. In fact, these are the State GST and the Union Territory GST. With the start of the budget session, the Central GST law, that is the Integrated GST law, the Union Territory GST law and the bill to compensate states for losses arising from revenue losses in GST will be tabled in Parliament, that is after the Cabinet's nod. First, let's hear out Minister of State for Finance, Santosh Gangwar, and the CBEC Chairman, Najib Shah, on what to expect in tomorrow's meeting.
समय बहुत नज़दीक है। मतलब 1 जुलाई से हम आगे बढ़ेंगे और वैसे ये बात सही है कि जितनी भी बैठकों में हम लोग शामिल हुए, सभी राज्यों के साथ आम सहमति के साथ सारे फैसले हमने लिए और अब अंतिम दौर में इसमें हम हैं, तो हमें लगता नहीं कि कोई असुविधा होगी।
Largely, we'll all agree that exemptions have to be minimal in the GST regime. Having said that, we have commitments where the government has given, for instance, the area-based exemptions itself, where the timelines have been fixed. So the government will have to take calls on those, whether we continue, we grandfather them like we call them, till and phase them out slowly, or support them through the budgetary routes. These are again issues involving the states and the center. The states obviously will have a major role to play in this decision-making process. So the consensus is there to the extent that we have given you the slabs which are there in the public domain. There is a general agreement again that the closest slab will try and fit in all the commodities, but final calls will be taken by the council, which is the body which will approve the rates as suggested by the officers.
Okay. Can I then just follow up on the rate issue and ask you a specific question on the enabling provision to cap the rate at 40%? Is there also the provision to cap compensation, and will that be an issue that will be taken up at the GST Council meeting tomorrow?
There is a GST
Sorry,
the
GST.
Yeah. There is a compensation law which is also to be firmed up tomorrow. Let's wait for the council's
So will there
meeting.
be a cap on the cess?
I would say let's just wait for the council's meeting tomorrow.